for Trail Magic here. I've got three 18-egg cartons I'm about to boil. All kinds of other goodies in the truck already ready to go. Hot dogs for days. We're going to be doing spaghetti and pancakes and all kinds of good stuff. So the Orr family's been doing all kinds of baked goods this whole week, getting prepared for this, and I'm just so ready to be out there. I'm so excited. All right, let's rewind. Before we get too far into this, I just want to take a second to make sure everybody's on the same page and understands what trail magic is. So any random act of kindness, from a Coke to a six-pack to somebody with a grill and hamburgers and hot dogs sitting at a road crossing or somewhere on the trail, any unexpected act of kindness, a ride to town, medical supplies, anything that you could possibly think of is trail magic. And the people who give these acts of kindness are trail angels. Not gonna lie, they totally restore your faith in humanity while you're hiking the AT. Now, I've had people ask me, you know, shouldn't the experience be more serendipitous, or, you know, isn't it overrated because people offer trail magic so often on the AT? And I don't think that these people that question that have ever actually hiked a long distance hike, because you just can't understand it until you're out there. I mean, things happen at a certain time because you hiked X amount of miles each day, or because you climbed out of your tent at a certain time. Like, the stars aligned for you to meet the people you meet along the way. So all of it does have to do with serendipity. And after you've been in the woods for 3 days straight, eating nothing but ramen noodles and powdered donuts, and you can smell a steak a mile away from the top of a mountain, it's pretty magical. So I just want to thank all of the people who helped me while I was on my thru hike and offered me trail magic, and I can't wait to pay it forward. They caught me. Apparently I turned the wrong way, so I didn't
proceed to the route
go to where the family is, but I'm heading there now. So anyway, it's so good to see a white blaze again. How like me is it to get lost? I have been all through this place, and there is only one way left to go they could possibly be. So yeah, my horrible sense of direction is still with me. I am almost there, and I don't know why, but I feel like nervous. I don't know if that's weird or what, but it's just how I feel. So I think I know what it is. I think it's just the fact that once I get here and I see everybody and I see this year's hikers, it's like I have to accept that that my time happened, you know, and that it's over, and that it's not going on anymore. I mean, I know obviously that I've finished my thru hike, but it's like seeing this year's thru hikers and the people that I hiked with, it's like I have to accept that it's actually over. I don't know, it's weird. Ugh, strange. Y'all will know if you ever do it and you come back. Just can't explain it. Yay! I made it. This is where the fire was last year. We're gonna build a fire in a little bit. This is the family, and so this is where Perk and I ran downhill because we could smell food cooking all up in here.
I was gonna go straight and follow that.
And here's everybody like chowing down, being all silent and stuff. You don't have any words when you got food in your mouth, do you?
No, ma'am.
Hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. They just rang the bell, and everybody's coming running.
It's just like feeding the cows.
It is. Look at them all lining up. And I camped down that way. And that goes north to Max Patch. We're about to build a fire. But so, what did your friends think of you whenever you got home after you hiked the Appalachian Trail?
Well, they didn't really want to hear any of our trail stories, but that's okay.
They didn't?
No, they were like,
Lame friends.
yeah, they were like, oh yeah, and we're like telling them some stories, and they're like, oh yeah.
So anyway, here in Texas, we've been doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Lame friends.
My base weight in the whites was like 12 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
When I finished at Katahdin, my pack was like 26 total. Like, did you
Right
have
at the
any
end,
food?
all I
Yeah,
had
I did have some
was
actually
my-
still in there.
sleeping system. Like
A couple snacks.
clothes, barely any clothes. And snacks.
Somebody got braces. And somebody cut their hair. Do you like it better?
I feel
More.
My trail name is Buckles.
And mine is Lego. I'm also known as Dirty D.
Yeah, because you put rocks in people's packs, I
And
hear.
people say that's treating them dirty, but I think it's funny.
We are from Southwest Florida.
Yeah,
Port Charlotte specifically.
awesome. And what made y'all decide to hike the Appalachian Trail? The $1 million question, right?
We longed for adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we found ourselves at a place in our lives we didn't have commitments in both of our jobs.
No
Said-
kids, no debt, freedom.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Let's
So
do
we
it.
just took the opportunity to head out and know that we'll have jobs when we come back and
Exactly.
supportive family and friends.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think a good support system is good, even if they think you're crazy.
Yeah.
Did people think you were crazy?
Yeah, a
Well,
lot
like,
of people thought we were
Her
crazy.
father, who's like way more uptight than my parents, he was all cool with it. But my parents, I didn't talk to them for about 2 weeks after we told them because they freaked out.
Just had to let them have some time to get
Yeah,
over
to
it.
process it.
Yeah. So what's been the hardest thing about it so far?
It's been pretty easy.
Yeah.
Finding a tree to hang a bear line, sometimes that's pretty difficult.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, we get through it. You know, the uphills, they only last for so long.
Yeah.
The
So
downhills hurt.
the downhills hurt, but eventually you go up another hill. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's
not that
definitely
bad.
Yeah.
it's not as bad.
The weather's been perfect this year.
Yeah, we've
I
lucked
feel-
out. with
And what
weather.
date did y'all
That's
start?
the 2015. I feel sorry for you guys.
What?
Because 2015 had horrible weather.
We did. And y'all are going to have a YouTube channel, so if people want to
Yeah.
watch
Yeah.
you this year, and it's going to be called...
Happy Trails, The Adventures of David and Jacquelyn. And you can Facebook us. That's the best way to find where we're at
Okay.
right now is Facebook. Happy Trails, The Adventures of David and Jacquelyn.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And we've kept that up, and then we're going to start sending them next week or so. We'll send our video cards back to get it on
Awesome.
YouTube.
Awesome. So folks can watch
Yeah, so follow
Class
us
of
to see.
2016.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm so excited for
Yeah, we
y'all.
are too.
All right, so what other advice do you have? I need to learn. We're here to learn from y'all.
I just don't know if we should like
What do you have to tell him?
tell you.
I know you've got something that's brewing in there.
What's Buena Vista?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, Boona Vista. Boona.
Horrible.
Boona. Boona. Y'all ain't from around here. We call it Boona Vista.
Jackie, how much research did we do before this?
Hey,
No research,
I didn't
no
even know
training.
that there were
We're just
I had
here.
never been on an overnight
guys, I
backpacking
did not
trip.
know that there were
Yeah,
mountains
first
on the
time
Appalachian
last
Trail.
You what?
I didn't know that there were mountains on the Appalachian Trail.
What?
We seriously, we thought they were rolling hills.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like,
it's actually
not
compared to like the
mountains.
Alps.
What was y'all's favorite thing to eat when we were here?
The hamburger. Okay,
The Cokes.
fries.
What about the, what was that dessert that was like manna?
I can't afford it. Or mom can. Do y'all remember? Was it
That
Rat
song?
that sang that song? Like always marry an ugly, like ugly
Always
woman.
marry an ugly girl.
Because she will never leave you.
Yeah.
Because you know she'll never find someone else.
Yeah. So everybody just went to bed. We were sitting down by the fire, and it's been a really awesome night. It's very surreal being back here, and Cap ran down from Max Patch and came to visit and catch up, and I don't know, I haven't felt like this since Maine, and just climbing back in my tent tonight and everything, it feels like home.
Like I've been away from home and I came back and I'm gonna have to start sleeping in this tent in my yard or something. I mean, it won't be the same, but it just feels normal and good. And like I brought my pack and it's down by my feet. I don't even need my pack, but it's just what you do. But I'm really gonna enjoy this weekend. I'm gonna be sad to go home, but more fun to come. Okay, so I am here at Amicalola State Park, and I am about to.
Oh my god.